Okay, YouTubers, this is the Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching the Angry Truth channel. So today's video, we're going to talk about a sudden adult death syndrome. This is an interesting anomaly, if you will, or phenomenon, however you want to look at it, that has popped up in the medical field's radar. So doctors are looking at this as, why are healthy young people passing away all of a sudden? They're trying to play this game, guys, as if we don't know what the fuck it is and what's causing it. That's the crazy shit. They're pissing on us and telling us it's rain. And we know what the fuck it is. We know exactly what it is. We know exactly what's causing it. We didn't have this problem 2 years ago, 3, 4, 5 years ago. But all of a sudden, within the last year and a half, this has become a problem. Now, I don't need to say what it is. Clearly, we all know what it is. But interestingly enough, doctors don't know what's causing it, but it's not the arm ticket. That is exactly what they said. And they've actually, this was brought to the medical field's attention back in, I think, last month. And this was in Australia. They actually found this out and they started looking at it. Why are all these healthy people passing away? Now, being that, guys, they're already defending the arm ticket, but they don't know what's causing it. How stupid do you think we are? How stupid do you think we are that you rushed to judgment saying that it wasn't this, but we don't know what it is? So then how the fuck do you know? Like, clearly, you can't tell us you don't know what it is, but it's not that. That sounds, first of all, it's a very, very immature answer. Just to put that out there. That is the most immature answer I ever heard anyone say. Well, it's not that, but we don't know what it is. So we have to do more research to find out why these people just suddenly stop living. Most of these people are dying in their sleep, interestingly enough, and some of these people are just passing out and their heart is stopping. Again, guys, myocarditis. Need I say more? Now, a lot of us who are still purebloods, we saw this coming. We saw this exact scenario fucking playing itself out. When I talk to other people who have taken it, they'll sit there and tell me, how do you know that's it? It could be a million other things. Really? So you mean to tell me, and this is just investigative reasoning or deductive reasoning, if you will. 2 years ago, we never had this problem. 5 years ago, we never had this problem. Now, yes, occasionally a perfect, healthy adult would pass away, occasionally. But we have a larger number of that now. With that being said, when I say, so if we didn't have this problem 2 years ago, but now for the last year and a half we're having this problem, what was introduced between those two time periods? What specifically was introduced and forced upon a lot of us? So with that, guys, it's only one thing, and it can only be one thing. I was watching 3 Mile Island. That is about the meltdown at 3 Mile Island, the nuclear power plant. And in the documentary, guys, which is a decent documentary, by the way, a little slow, but it's decent, it shows you how, and not even the politicians, because the politicians were pissed that they were lied to, the governor specifically of Pennsylvania at the time, and actually the mayor of, the fuck's the name of that town? Middleton, I think it is. And the mayor was pissed that they were being lied to because they were being told that there was no radiation leak. Then they said, okay, there is radiation leak, but it's a low level. Then they're like, all right, it's pretty high. Pregnant women and small kids need to leave. So instead of stating that from the beginning and letting everybody fucking evacuate, they waited till, I think, a couple weeks, and then they told people to evacuate. And then everybody wound up evacuating, like, fuck that, I'm out of here too. Because they held on to the secret and they lied. They sat there and they told people, oh, the readings we are getting are low. This is when they initially told them. So if they sat there back in the 70s, 78 to be exact, back in 78, they lied to people about the release of radiation in the air. Why can't people simply believe that we were lied to for the last 2 years about this thing? This thing forced upon a lot of Americans, and the reason why a lot of Americans lost their jobs or had to retire. Yet, people are still going to believe it. They're like, well, we have to believe something. And yes, granted, guys, the fucking, the media, the information, if you will, out there has been muddied by everyone. By the fucking far left and the far right. You got fucking far right leaning people saying, oh, aliens created it. And you got far left people saying it's safe. It's as safe as can be. When we talk about safetiness of things, Agent Orange and fluoride come to mind. Those are perfectly safe chemicals. They are here to get rid of the bugs and the mosquitoes in the forest so that our troops do not get malaria. Turns out that wasn't true. Then fluoride is great for your teeth. It's good, and now they find out fluoride is fucking up a lot of shit. I can't even name the list of shit fluoride is fucking up. Nonetheless, guys, we've been lied to for so long, and we're being lied to from the right and the left. How do you believe anything? Well, you do have to come up with your own conclusions. You do have to listen to both sides and then come up with your own conclusions. And those of us who came up with our own conclusions on not to take that thing and lost our jobs behind it, we win. We win 1,000%, because now we were right. And yes, we might have lost our jobs, we might have lost income, but we still have our fucking dignity, we still have our fucking balls and breasts if you're a woman, and we still have our fucking health and our life. That's why we fucking win. Don't let anybody fucking tell you differently. All right, guys, other than that, this is The Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching the Angry Truth channel.